Hey there, everyone. This is Joe Donahue with Bird's Nest Media. Well, it's over. 7 rounds of the NFL draft have concluded. The Eagles made one pick in the 7th round. Moro Ojomo, a defensive tackle from Texas. He's not from Georgia. That's the big takeaway. He's not from Georgia. The Eagles, of course, having picked 3 Georgia players in this draft, 5 Georgia players in the last 2 years, traded for DeAndre Swift. He is not drafted from Georgia. He's a defensive tackle. And this is a good, again, depth pick for the Eagles. He's got an RAS score of 9.16, but he's got a PFF score of 90.6 for the 2022 season. He played in 12 games over the course of the 2022 season. In that time, he saw 376 snaps. He had 5 sacks in the 2022 season. He lit up the sack board in just one season, which that's pretty impressive. He had about 20 hurries. He had 1 hit on the quarterback over the course of that season. So it's a good spot for him to grow, a good spot for him to improve upon the success and the growth that he had seen, because his previous years in college were not as good. He didn't have anywhere near the number of sacks. He had no sacks, actually, in 2021. 2 sacks in the 2020 season. 2 hits on the quarterback in both of those 2 seasons. But something seemed to have clicked in 2022. So this is a good pick, and hopefully he will use this time in being able to sit behind, again, some stellar members of the defensive line to grow and to improve upon the 2022 season that he had experienced this great season. That does bring the Eagles draft to a close. The Eagles have no more picks in the 7th round. They traded all of them away at this point. They started with 3. They traded 2 up to over to Houston to get the 6th round pick, number 191. They traded that away to Tampa Bay in exchange for a pick next year. So the Eagles are done. So we will be working on a full-fledged recap episode. And I hope you'll stay tuned for that. I hope you'll watch that. That will be an opportunity to break down all of the crazy that occurred over the course of these last few days. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Joe Donahue, and let's go Eagles.